Everybody doing? Colin Action, Disc Golf Kingsbury, PDJ 68674. We're at Beaver Ranch. This is generally considered one of the top courses in all of Colorado. Gets voted #1 a lot of the time. 3 different pins at all times, unless you're playing a tournament, then they'll pull them. But some real far shots, some real good challenge. I'll tell you more in a hole when you can hear me.
That's why numbers are just lame. You gotta just figure it out for yourself by throwing it.
I had honestly until this time around, like playing disc golf in the past, I honestly had one driver, and that's all I used forever.
They're on a zip line. That's what they're doing. They're on a zip line.
Blue basket. Ugly. So this first hole, actually, we're playing into a headwind right now, and I know that drive looked ugly. It felt terrible to me as well.
Well, whatever then. I could rethrow my first shot again.
Damn it! All right. Hole 2, A201, B223, C252. Definitely plays way more than that though.
Up there to the right.
Gold is up in the corner there. I'm gonna throw the Zenith. Still got that headwind. Hole 3, short position, upright, mid position, right here, long position down that way. Short position's right up there. And then mid position, you can see it. The long position will be down that way, and you can't see it. Throw the sheriff. Oh, there's people out there. I don't know if they're teeing off. They're not. They're teeing.
Good shot.
Thanks. So I landed right there. Long basket's right there. That's a mid basket. I'm gonna throw the trash pan up there. Oh, okay. A little bit more height. Hole 4. A is 231, B 326, C 320. Mando left of Mark's trees. So the Mando on that tree. I don't really see one on the left, but that's short basket with the white top. Blue basket is a little bit long of that. And then we're swinging over here to throw the long, but gotta go up the hill. Do the sheriff. I'm gonna throw it up there with a felon forehand. Base of the hill. It's probably like a 15-20 foot putt. Yeah, we're good. Hole 5, A 223, B even shorter, 197 to the left, C 342. Says be creative with this shot. So that's a short position over there, or that's the short position. That's the mid position, which is even shorter, and then the long position is out this way. I'm not gonna lie, this is the worst hole on the course. It says be creative with this shot. It's not be creative, it's get lucky. There's jail behind the short position. There's no real gaps over here. It's a poke and hope. This hole sucks. And what they do on top of that is way out here along the edge, if you somehow get through everything, they got an OB line unnecessarily. So let's see how it goes.
I'd say it's pretty good.
That's pretty lucky. That's my creativeness.
Nice.
So that's the cluster that you're looking at on your way in for a park job, a Circle 1 park job. Hole 6, 252, 288, 330. So you can see the long and kind of the short behind that aspen tree right there. And then there's the mid. I'm gonna throw a world. Try and just get it up the middle. Beat these first couple of trees, and after you beat these first couple of trees, it's pretty clear to the basket. Slight headwind.
Yeah, dude. Pretty good. Hopefully you can keep going down the mountain.
Circle 1. So the green here gets a little precarious, not too bad. I like hitting the bushes, but it's got a couple of logs here to stop you from rolling entirely. Back to 1 up. So hole 7 is kind of famous for the amount of people taking pictures and stuff. Short 234, mid 429, long 591. Short is right in the middle there. Mid is in those poplars. You can kind of see it's peeking around the tree. And long is past the poplars. Can't see it from here. Oh, and there are mandos on that tree on the right and the one on the left. See the beaver? Anyways, we got a right to left pushing wind, kind of like maybe pushing to the 7 o'clock or something. But I don't have a 450-foot forehand. I'm gonna try and do my best to just throw this world, turn it over, keep it flat, but it's really pushing. So it's probably gonna either go into the earth, or if it turns, it's gonna flip OB. That fence line is all OB out there. I don't mind it. With the wind the way it is, that's about all you can expect. All right, so this is where I landed. Big trees right here. I mean, I can get all the way up there on a good drive if the wind isn't garbage. See if I can zoom on the basket a little. Yeah, you can see it there. So my play is gonna be from here to take a big hyzer up and around. Try to felon.
Wind's pushing it.
Damn.
Doing what I'm supposed to do.
Let's go right for it.
I don't know. Oh, I hit a tree?
The last
I was waiting for it to go to the basket. So I was carrying in through this way and I cracked that tree on the way to the basket. It was good distance. Probably just pushed it a little too far forward, honestly. All right, we got hole 8 right here. There's actually only 3 current positions. We got A, B, and kind of a C. D has been removed. That was the top of the hill, all the way down, all the way up. You might recognize this hole right here from basically everybody's Instagram videos ever. It's famous just because the disc is going to be able to be aired out quite a ways and float forever, and it makes a shot that probably would normally go 300 feet look like it just went 500. Anyways, let's see. You can see the blue and the short. The yellow is just kind of tucked up to the left of those. I'm gonna throw 2 shots. Take the first, obviously, for score. Going to the yellow, I'm gonna throw the World first, and then Ballista Pro. Wind could do a lot of things out there, but I think if I just throw this World flat and hard, it's just gonna get a little bit of turn, but still end up to the left. Okay, so we're just above the blue basket. Got a little bit more turn than I wanted. There's a lot of wind out there. See the Feldy? If you ace the blue, that'd be pretty cool. All right, we're at the bottom of the valley here. See the blue basket, and the yellow one's right up there too. I got both my shots in view. All right. Oh, this is the wrong disc. I gotta take the World. I didn't like this leave anyways. All right, this is a much better leave. Just a routine backhand. I'll park it. Or put it in. Why would I park it? Put it in. Almost. Oh God. We're gonna do a little forehand flicker. 3. Hole 9, A 223, B 270, C 290. That's what we're working with. So A, the short one, is actually up and around the corner over here, kind of by the tee pad. Blue is B. And then yellow is long. Should be able to see it out through there. I'm gonna throw a Ballista Pro. I'm actually gonna move the camera just a little bit too. Ballista Pro, flat through the valley, have it flex towards the basket. Get up, just stay up, over the tree. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. There's the short position, mid. You can see the long in a minute. Try to put it out. Come back, come back. All right, back to par.
There you go.
Hole 10, Diaz, 252, 284, 325. Boom, 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 boom. So you can see the white pretty easily. I think the blue is up the hill a little bit that way. I hope you can see that. It's hard to see. And yellow plays down to the right. That way. I'm gonna throw the long Bowman. My play on this hole, depending on how windy it is, we got a little bit of a headwind out here. We just talked to the course official, and he's like, yeah, just, you know, that's one of the fun things about this course is that the wind just swirls different directions depending on what hole you're on. But got a little bit of a headwind again. Not scary, not a scary amount. I'm just gonna try and go up over the trees and have it crash on the basket. Perfect. Maybe a little up the hill.
Pretty damn perfect.
This is the short position, long position down there.
A little too flex. Yeah, it's flat.
And blue. Hands are getting sticky. It's kind of humid out. One down. So these next 3 holes are probably the most physically intensive 3 holes of disc golf that I've ever played before. We got one that goes downhill, way down there. Then we come up to about that spot over there where they're walking. You can kind of see people walking all the way up over to here. Then there's another tee pad and you're still going up the mountain. So you'll be breathing at the end of these 3 holes. I don't care who you are. Yeah. Hole 11, the sign's actually lying to you. There's 252, 354, but I think that there's one in between there. So that's the short, that's the long. I think there's one that's actually kind of over here. It's a blue one that I saw the other day. Like they got 1, 2, 3. And we're playing straight downhill. So it's got elevations on the sign, how much you're dropping. And it looks like it's almost 100 feet or more from here to the yellow. Looks like these guys are playing yellow down there, if you can see them. Show you a shot in a second. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna keep something slow, so slow enough. I'm gonna throw an envy. It's really easy. If you throw anything too hard, it's gonna get away from you and go to the right. Luckily, we don't have a headwind today, which is what I had the other day, but just try and kind of throw a shot that would probably go maybe 120 feet or something like that to go 300. Oh my God, no. It was looking really good and then I just clipped a branch. So on the way down, I just clipped these branches right here and it lifted and shot me that way. Definitely not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Wasn't even on the other side of the fence. I honestly, I have nothing here. I'm not gonna try to run this pot. I'm gonna try and just lay it up and be safe. There we go. Good putt. Can you see how steep this is? Like 150 feet up there to the pad. They're blowing fat clouds. I want some. Please share. Hole 12, A, 159, elevation 8190. B, 234, 8210. So we're up 20 feet. 264, 8200. That's a goddamn lie. It's got to be more than that. So here's the bullseyes for what you can see, and then there's one up there. So that's a short basket. You can see the blue one behind it. And then there's a route that you can take. Let me zoom out. There's a route you can take going up through that way to get to the yellow. All right, I'm gonna throw a sheriff. Go left to right. Yeah. God damn. Oh, that's so money.
So good, dude.
So you remember that sign back there that said that the long position was actually lower than the blue position? It's a lie.
10 feet higher.
That's the short, it's the mid, it's the long. I probably just came up through here and got some of this shrubbage and filtered down. I got this birdie yesterday or 2 days ago. I really don't like uphill forehands. I'm finding that out, man. But every time I've got one, I'm just so uncomfortable with it. Yep. That's the tip of my finger. That's an easy par, though. I got you.
Thanks.
All right, we got hole 13, 192, 222, and there's a third position, which is way actually deeper up over this way. So if you can see, short, mid. If you look up here, they've got their bags by the short. Then there's a mid position, it's a little bit longer, and I assume they're either walking back from the mid or that long. You're not gonna be able to see the long from here. It's kind of a flexy turnover. Another hole out here. I really don't appreciate the fairway. Those trees up by the basket and all that are probably only 10 to 12 feet apart from each other, and it makes kind of a poke and hope. All right, so I'm gonna throw a sheriff on this hole.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good, good.
Oh my God.
Black ace.
Yes! Wrong basket. Wrong basket. All right, well. Got that sheriff. Black ace. All right, go to make a soft. Ace the tree. What's up there? All right, a little bit of nerves from hitting that. Let's take a double bogey. All right, so I'm +1 now. It's 14, 228, 270, 450. Really pushing it out there. We'll see this one at the top of the ridge. Probably see a little bit of that one. Not gonna be able to see that basket from where we're at. It's top of the ridge. There's the other one. You can see the short. And I really don't think you can see the mid basket, but you can actually see the long from here, so. I was hoping this guy would take a putt, but looks like he's not. So I'm gonna throw a world. Basically what I'm gonna try to do is just backhand flat, crest the hill, and once it crests the hill, I want it to dump. I really don't know what other lines you would throw on this hole. Probably a forehand might be pretty good if you've got like massive forehand, but not in my game. Dude, don't do it again.
Hey, crest the hill, man. Crested it.
So this is the top of the hill. There's the blue basket and then the yellow basket down there. All right, so I landed right here at the bush. It looks like I hit it and it stopped. I kind of wanted to fade down by the blue basket at the very least. Probably gonna have a forehand shot here. Just get my distance figured out. This is just a shot. Strong left to right wind. I think it was good. I don't know. Oh man, why are they looking right all of a sudden? All right, +2. Hole 15, 342, 378, 461. Boom, boom, boom. This one's pretty easy to see all from the pad. There's the short, and then up in the shade is the blue, and then up through the trees is the yellow. All right, I'm gonna throw Sheriff at it. Pretty good wind for it today. Another one. Almost got the blue. Hey, you jinxed me before when you said what happened. TP for smoking the peace pipe. All right, so whoever left me the orange on the course, thank you. I'm gonna eat that later. Well, pick me up. When you're so focused on the shot, you trip on your bag. (16) A 201, B 237, C 282. One left, middle, one way far right. The colors on the baskets themselves don't match the signs whatsoever. That's the yellow, that's the white, that's the blue. That's Aiden. Yellow, white, and it's really hard to see blue from here. Maybe through there. Well, you see it. If you don't, whatever. I'm throwing yellow. We got quite a tailwind, so I'm gonna throw an Envy. Come on, the puppy. Come on, pup. Move. Go. Boy, I know. You're like, shade. Chill for a minute. think it might putt like edge of circle 1. At least it didn't go long. That's my problem on this hole usually, is sailing long. Yard sale. There goes my bag. 17 is another sign that's lying. Really need to update the signs. There's actually 3 positions. There's an A, a B, boom, boom. Then there's one way over here. A, B, C. A. B. You should be able to see that. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna throw Pathfinder at it. Try and kind of throw it somewhere between the white and the blue basket and get it to turn over. Honestly, this is another one of those holes where getting a birdie is very much luck. I mean, I don't have a forehand. I don't think forehand's much better than a backhand out here. All right, yeah, I parked it up by the blue.
Lucky
Very happy
boss.
with that. So there's my disc. There's the basket right there. Really hard to get a good camera angle at it. Probably right here, maybe. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna be a straddle. Oh, it's sad. That'll be a 3. $18. 223, 299, 346. That one's easy to see. I never play that position. And then there's one way out here that we're going to. Can't see the other positions. I'll show you when we get out there. I'm just gonna throw Feldy Ballista Pro, take a lot of power off of it, try and get through the gap with control and have it fade. I think it faded a little early, but I'm happy to be out the gap. That was clean. This is where I ended up. Jump putt, the trash panda through the spruce. Oh, that was close. A little bit more Annie on those jump putts, I think. That tree got taken down by one of my drives. Hole 19, A 216, B 333, C 408, uphill. That's another lie. Those elevations are not the same right there. C is still higher than the B. That's easy to see, probably gonna be pretty difficult with the camera. There's the short. You should be able to see the blue up there. Yep. See if I can you see the yellow? They're walking away from there. So we've actually got the perfect wind for it today. It's pushing that way up the hill, so hopefully we get a little extra carry. I've never made it to the pin on this hole. It's a 500 foot of power shot for sure. Hey, how you doing?
You guys stay going.
Pretty good. No.
Oh, good.
I almost got the blue. So I landed about 10 feet from the blue. A little bit of a putt yet. Should have given it more lift. I forgot about that tailwind I was talking about. It kind of pushed it down. Alright, I got 2 holes left to get 1 birdie and bring myself back to par. That is on Cali par though, where everything is a 3. I don't think there's any holes that we played as a 4. Was there?
I didn't look at the sign.
Well, on Cali par, from what I remember, I am 1 up. These are just the pin locations for the next hole. Blue, yellow, and then you got a short right here. Here's a T sign for the hole that I was just showing you the baskets for. I don't know if there are actually 4 positions out here. I think I've only ever seen 3, but we're gonna be playing to the C right there. I showed you where they were. It goes up the hill and around the corner that way. So kind of like a turnover shot or a forehand. Forehands would be great on this hole, honestly. I think I'm actually gonna go for the forehand today on this play. Just keep it high, probably at that biggest pine spruce. That is a pine actually, and have it fade down the hill. Oh no. I definitely didn't get anywhere near the distance that I need to. That's better. Sit. As long as it sat, I might have a putt. Could have filtered downhill though. Alright, so I did filter down the hill quite a bit. Bogey. All right, this is the last hole. I'm sitting +2, shooting golds. I've definitely shot a little bit better. I think my best is like a 3 down on golds out here. It's a tough course. You need a couple of good breaks along with good shots. There are 3 positions out here, not 2, A, B, and there is a C that is probably up here. I'm assuming that B is mid currently. That's what it looks like. You can see the A position, and then the B position will be up over here, and the C position is up the valley. Just gonna throw that world. The initial gap is the important one. It's not that difficult, but I mean, it is problems if you hit the tree. Oh my God, why do I say that? All right, so you can actually see the gold from here. I got quite a ways to go. I have 0 run up. I'm kind of up in this tree. I'm gonna throw the escape high and see how far I can get it to float. Really don't want to smack my hand on this tree on the follow through.
Don't hit the fucking tree.
I don't know if I'm probably just getting tired. All right, I'm tired. I just want to get off the course. Oh, that's it. Want to just pick it up for me, please?
Yeah, I got you.
So my closing thoughts are these mountain courses in the middle of August are still pretty brutal. The heat's gonna get to you. You need to be in really good shape to play your normal disc golf game. So don't be like, oh, I'm a 1,000 rated disc golfer at 0 elevation, or close to sea level, and coming up here and thinking that you're gonna shoot 1,000. You're not going to. And these courses up here in the mountains, they take practice. They take multiple run throughs to figure them out, find your lines, get comfortable. You're not going to come out here and shoot a 10 down your first time through, I promise you. Have a good one. Action Disc Golf. Like, comment, subscribe.